What's up, dudes? I'm the Dominicator, and in this video I'm going to hypnotize you and petrify you. As in all of my videos, you'll be commanded to leave a comment at the end while hypnotized, so go ahead and log into an account that you can use for that. Mute any distractions, then continue when you're ready to get hypnotized. Alright, dudes, so to begin, just look at the center of the circle pattern and listen to the sound of my voice. And as you look at the very center of that pattern, and as you listen to the sound of my voice, the more that you do, the more that it just seems to draw you in, the more that the pattern in front of you and the sound of my voice both they just seem to draw you in even more with each and every word, with each and every passing moment. And there's something that just feels so good about it, so nice and wonderful and pleasant, nice and wonderful. Pleasant, tickling, tingly feeling that just courses and just surges through you. Something about the sound of my voice, the nice and relaxing and relieving feeling of it. A wonderful and relaxing, dreamy, sleep-like, warm and masculine, and dominant tone and texture that just begins to circle and to circulate around your mind. It just feels so good. That just feels so good as you just continue to relax even more to the sound of my voice. As you feel even more the drawing, pulling, and magnetic feeling of the circle spiral in front of you. The more you do feel that, the more that it just feels as if your mind is just being drawn right out of you. As if the sound of my voice is dripping and dropping down on top of the surface of your mind, just melting away your thoughts. And as those thoughts just melt away, they just melt and drip and drop down through you. They're just drawn right out of you, pulled out and magnetized out. The more that happens, the better and better that you feel. The more that you just drift and float into an even dreamier state of mind, an even dreamier state of mind, and even sleepier state of mind. And it just feels so wonderful, so awesome, so good. And yet you feel a heaviness building up inside of your mind. And the heaviness building up inside of your mind. So much a weight that continues to build up even more. So each and every word that I say just adds a little bit to that weight, putting a little tiny bit of weight like a pebble on top of your mind. That is building up, accumulating even more with each and every passing moment, each and every word you feel. Such a feeling of heaviness that just settles on top of your eyelids, heaviness that just settles on top of your mind. And how good that it would feel just to drop down, to sink down, to snap down, to click down into an even more relaxed, even more sleep-like, even more dream-like state of sleep. Now that would just feel so good then. And when I click my fingers together so nicely, that word sleep, then you will snap down, you will sleep, you will go down, drop down, and snap down into that even more relaxed and dreamlike sleep. And it will just feel so good, so nice, so wonderful, as you feel all of that heaviness. It just is lifted right off of you. As you go down, as you sink down even more, into an even deeper, an even more relaxed, and even more dreamy state of sleep. And now, sleep. And sleep as you fall down, as you float down, as you drop down even more, and even further, even faster, into an even deeper state of relaxed, passive sleep. A wonderful dream-like state. A wonderful sleep-like state, just floating and drifting and dropping down. It just feels like a hot tub, warm water all around you. A wonderful, warm and masculine dominant tone and texture, and the sound of my voice just curling, wrapping around the surface of your skin. And it just feels so good, so wonderful to feel all the stresses and the tensions in your mind and in your body just drain out of you, to just be drawn out of you. And even more of that wonderful warm and masculine dominant feeling as it clamps the force of such a powerful, dominant male is something that just feels so good. Just to fall down, drop down, sink down, float down, even more and even further. Just to submit to that awesome, that wonderful, warm, masculine and dominance. The more than you do, the better and better that you feel. The more that you feel such a nice, floating, happy feeling that just continues to carry you away. Well, that just feels so good. That just feels so good. The more that you float away, that you drift away, the less and less that you even have to, that you even want to think about anything at all. You don't even want to think about anything at all, as in your mind just floats, just drifts. As the thoughts just melt away, the more and more that they do, and better that you feel, the more that such a pleasant, wonderful feeling just replaces your thoughts instead. Just replaces those thoughts instead. And it almost just feels like your mind is being petrified, as if your thoughts themselves are just being petrified, as if part of your mind, part of your brain were just being turned to stone even more. With the sound of my voice in each and every word, and leaving part of you that just responds to my suggestions, that just responds to my commands. There's something that yet just feels so good, so nice, so wonderfully relaxing about just being petrified, being turned to stone, being turned to a statue. And that is something that you'll feel again and again as I petrify you, as I turn you to stone over and over again. As very soon I'm going to give you the command to flex. When I give you the command to flex, then you're going to flex your chest. You're going to flex your chest. And then when I say the word stop, when I give you the command stop, and I snap my fingers, and then right in that instant, right then and right there, then you'll just turn to stone, just right like that. And yet it'll just feel so nice, so wonderful, just to be a flexing stone statue. That will just feel so good, so nice, so wonderful. It'll just be and become exactly what you'll do. But now then you'll feel the rising, building, surging power and strength inside of the muscles of your body. Soon that will just snap you into place as you flex, and now flex. And that just feels so good, and the awesome, wonderful feeling of the strength just surging, coursing all throughout your body. That just feels so good. So good. Now stop as you remain flexed in place just like a statue. Just like a statue, completely petrified. You can try to move, but the more that you try to move, the less and less that you can, the more that you feel the feeling of your skin just turning into scales, just turning into stone. It's all that you can do, just to be and to exist as a flexing stone statue. Now, when I snap my fingers and I say the word sleep, you'll fall down, plop down into an even deeper state of sleep. You'll feel the petrification just becomes undone, just in an instant, just like that. Now, sleep. Now, sleep. As you fall down, as you drop down, as you sink down and plop down even more, and even further, and even faster down into an even deeper state of sleep. It just feels so good. So good at being commanded by such an awesome, wonderful, warm, and masculine, dominant male authority. A dominant male authority, just like having a master who you follow and obey. We even that word master, but that just feels so good to hear. That just feels so good to hear. The more that you do hear, the more you feel like wonderful, like gush, a splash of pleasantness that just hits you. It's you like a ton of bricks. It just feels so good having a master who you follow and obey. Well, now, very soon I'm going to click my fingers again, and I'll say the word flex. When I do, then you're going to flex your biceps. You'll flex your biceps, hold your hands above you, then flex those biceps. You'll feel such a wonderful, raw power and a strength that just surges into you now as you flex. It feels so good. It feels so good, that feeling. And now, stop. As you become a statue, just petrified, completely flexing in place. just a stone statue for your master. Well, that just feels so good. So good, just being and becoming even more petrified with each and every passing moment. And you can't even help it. You can try and resist. You can try to break out, but the more that you try, the more that you just become, and you remain a statue. And now, sleep. Sleep as you fall down, as you drop down even more. Even further down, that just feels so good. That just feels so good. So good, falling down into an even deeper state of sleep. And the more that you were commanded to flex, that you were petrified, and that you were released, only to go down into a state of sleep, the better and better that you feel. It just feels like such a good, fun roller coaster ride. It just feels so good, and soon I'm going to force you to compel you. I'm going to command you to flex your abs. When you do, you'll feel an awesome surge of that strength just going right into your abs, right into your core, right into the center of your body. And now flex. Flex as you flex those abs. That just feels great. That just feels great. And now, as you become a petrified statue, now stop and feel as you just become a statue. Now, for your master, you can't even resist it. You can't even control it. That's all that you can do, just to follow, just to obey your master. Now, sleep. Sleep as you fall down even further down, dropping even further down. Now that feels so great, so good, and you just want to do it one more time as you very soon going to flex your legs. And to do that, then you'll push down your feet onto the ground. You feel just like you're trying to move the whole planet underneath you, just pushing down as much as you can. Even if you are sitting down, just pushing down as much as you can as you remain seated. Then you'll feel the feeling of your legs, of your hamstrings, of your quads flexing. Feel even your calves, you can flex at the same time. And now flex as you feel that power, as you feel that energy go right into the legs, flex. And now remaining completely petrified and place no stop. And completely just a stone statue for your master. And that just feels so good, being controlled, being petrified, being dominated by your master. That just feels so good now. So good just to feel being controlled, being dominated by your master. Now sleep. Sleep as you fall down, as you drop down even more, even further down. That just feels great. Just being and becoming even more of a good and obedient puppet for your master, and just flexing and being petrified and dropping down into such a deep state of sleep. That all just makes you feel so good that in a little while I'm going to count you up from 1 to 5, and when I do, then you're going to leave a comment. And we'll just feel like something is taken over you. Something is taken over you, just as when you were flexing, just as when you were turned into a statue petrified. And you will leave me a comment that says, "Thank you, Master, for petrifying me. I bow down to your domination, Master." And then you will come completely awake. And you'll leave me another little comment about how good that it feels to be turned into a dumb jock statue for your master, and about your experience of being petrified and dominated by your master. Well, now then, I'll count you from 1 to 5, all the way from 1 to 5. Now, beginning with 1, as you feel the lifting, rising, floating feeling. Unlike before, you feel even lighter now. 2, coming up even more. 3, as you listen to the comment that says, "Thank you, Master, for petrifying me, Master. I bow down to your domination, Master." And now 4, almost on the way back up now. And 5, and eyes open and wide awake, my dudes. Alright, check out Dominicator.com to schedule a session with me to get hypnotized, and to browse my digital downloads as well. Alright, check you later, dudes.